So you guys will know who I am because it's all over my LinkedIn profile, and you've been watching the stuff on Digital Beans. So I'm Ben Pierce. I'm the relationship manager here at Digital Beans, and really happy today to be joined on Skype. We had to get through a few technical difficulties to make this happen, but Flodja is with me. She's a chief exec from Produced in Kent, and this is really, really
Hi, Ben.
exciting, isn't it? Because we're both sort of working together really closely to try and help local businesses.
Yeah, and it's great to find you, to have been introduced to you, because I think what you're doing is fantastic, and it links up really nicely to what we're trying to do and how we're trying to respond to this COVID emergency, and give the best help we can to our members, but also to the wider food and drink industry in Kent.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really interesting times because for us, it's slightly similar. We were first thinking about how we can help businesses in Canterbury who are really, really local to us. But then we're like, well, wait a second. For where there's a business in Canterbury, there's four more somewhere else in Kent who really, really need our help. So this is a bigger picture than just our towns. This is communities across the board in our county, right?
Exactly. I think in times like these, of course, we are there first and foremost for our members. But in times like these, I think we all have to work together and get through this together and help each other out where we can. So we made a very conscious decision to extend our support during this period to all food and drinks businesses in Kent.
Yeah, and we'll come onto the website you guys have made and the campaign you're doing. It's absolutely amazing, and the website is beautiful, by the way. It's lovely, and the search
Thanks.
functionality is really, really nice.
Yeah, and it's growing. It's developing. It's we are making it. But there's a B2C side, but there's plans for B2B side, and
Oh,
yeah, we're
amazing.
working hard on it.
Amazing. And of course, that B2C side is what we're sort of collaborating on at the moment,
Yeah,
because a lot of businesses that we're working with, and you are as well too, with the current project, is those which are shopfront or those that have units that serve customers who are really, really struggling during this COVID-19 pandemic for a couple of reasons. A, they don't know what to do, and B, they don't know whether they should be staying open or actually closing. And there's a lot of businesses really struggling to make that decision either way. So, in the way that we're collaborating, obviously, we're trying to make that decision easier for businesses, but we're also trying to give them a solution and a helping hand. So, if you haven't
yeah,
seen your local delivery, it's an initiative from Digital Beans that we've put together, and what that basically offers businesses is a free online store. This allows convenience free shopping, so it allows customers to go on quickly purchase products and place orders. It allows businesses to display an unlimited list of products and tell people what their delivery and collection circumstances are. And it's a really easy platform for both customers and for businesses to use to promote, push, sell, and buy products. And I think that's really, really important for businesses right now to adapt to the digital world. You can't see someone and sell them something at the moment, so you've got to use digital to be able to do that. And let's face it, I don't know what you're like when you're on the phone, Flo, but I'm a little bit like, if it goes busy more than twice, I'm not going to continue on the phone. Just because we all live in a bit of a digital world at the moment, bad
yeah.
habits stay with us, and a lot of us are really impatient. So I think that's why having a online store right now is massively important for businesses. And then the flip side of that is the campaign that you guys have launched for these
Yeah.
businesses who do have their online store to be able to push further to the wider community. So please tell us a little bit more about Help Kent Buy Local.
Well, we're an organization that promotes local food and sustainable food anyway. We're very keen to support independent local food and drink businesses in Kent. In this time, people have to stay at home, they have to stay safe, they have to buy close to home. So again, this is a perfect opportunity for us to again promote our local food and drinks businesses. So that's what we're trying to do through this website. So the website is HelpKentBuyLocal.co.uk, and customers can go there and search where there are shops still open, where they can do their shopping near their home, where they can do order home deliveries, where they can order takeaways. It's to make the journey to food and drink easier for the customer. It helps the local businesses push through this difficult period. And hopefully it helps to change mentality about buying local, because I think we should support local businesses at all times, not just during the COVID emergency, but also afterwards, because there's fantastic food and drink available here through our shops, through our butchers, through our dairies, through our wonderful retail and wonderful hospitality, who unfortunately most of them are now currently really struggling or temporarily closing. But even, the local hospitality, some of them still do takeaways, still do home deliveries. So this is our way to support them in this period, but hopefully also very much after this period.
Flo, some really exciting news. As part of our team up, we're teaming up with a couple of different district councils locally. A massive shout out to Joe and a massive shout out to Vicky as well at Canterbury City Council. We're both going to be hosting a bit of a webinar, aren't we, on Wednesday at 2 o'clock to answer any live questions that people have, and also to explain a bit more about what we're doing with your local delivery and Help Kent Buy Local. But also on top of that, I think one of the main pointers is to talk to business owners potentially who don't have an idea about what we're doing and don't have an idea of the technicalities behind it, because that's important to capture those people so they're not left behind as well.
And also to tell them it's easy.
Yeah.
Just do it. It doesn't cost you a lot of time. It's free, it's easy, and it will really help your business.
Yeah. But then the overriding question we kept getting back is it really free though? Yes, it really is. Like we're not playing with you. It is completely free of charge. And then I think the other question we had was, oh yeah, but when I get to stage 3 on the sign up form, it's going to ask me to build a website, isn't it? No, we'll manually do that for you, just like you guys will manually list the businesses.
It's with our website. We're not trying to keep people on our website. We're trying to redirect them to the websites of the companies who can deliver their food and drink as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing you're doing, and it's great to be joined up on this, by the way. It is really cool. I can't wait to do that webinar on Wednesday. If anyone out there wants to jump on the webinar, let either of us know. And we'll send you the link. But for now, just one more time. So what's the link to Help Kent Buy Local?
HelpKentBuyLocal.co.uk.
And your local delivery is where you need to go for that free online store put together by Digital Beans, and of course produced in Kent. Flo, the chief exec there. Thank you so much for jumping on and doing this.
Thank you for inviting me to this call, Ben. It was a pleasure, and looking forward to the webinar.
And the last thing I think either of us can say is stay home, protect the NHS, save lives.
And help Kent buy local.
Love it.